Greetings, beautiful one. Sonia, the host of the Treasures You podcast. And as we continue, as always, to learn more about our true essence. Yes, beautiful ones. Do you know about your true essence? Our true essence is peaceful. It is presence. That is our true essence. It is a neutral state that does not have any hang ups, that does not have any attachments to past events or future events. It is sheer presence. So, this is what our true essence is because we are the observer, we are the witnesser through every life experience and through all of the conditions. But most of all, dear ones, we are realizing in each waking moment that the treasure is you. Welcome, 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 beautiful ones. Sonia, the host of the Treasures You podcast. In this podcast, Live Fully Integrated is total acceptance. So, what does that mean? What does that actually mean? Well, I'm here to tell you, as always. That means when you are going through your everyday actions, your everyday 9 to 5, your everyday 7 to 7, or whatever shift that you may be working or doing the things that you love, we are in every moment being shown ourselves. Yes, we are. We are being shown ourselves in every aspect of life. That means the TV shows that you watch, your relationships, the work that you do in your everyday life, the food you eat, the words that you speak, and mainly, how do you perceive yourself? How do you perceive the world? Everything is being reflected back to you. So you can understand that you encompass everything. Yes, beautiful ones. So as I say that, we encompass everything. But guess what? Then our mind begins to separate things, right? Separate people, separate in general, because that is what the mind does. The mind likes to put categories, the mind likes to stay in the past. Yeah, for sure. The mind likes to keep us in scenarios that keep us guessing, that keep us doubting because you're not sure. But guess what? As I say, all of this, it is the life journey. Essentially, everything that I just said, it is the life journey. So when you can get to a point in your life, because you will, we all do, this is how we grow. We grow from the contrast. We grow from those traumatic experiences that, guess what, we don't want to experience. Yeah, we grow from them. We grow from all of it. And this is why I always say it is sheer brilliance, the life journey, because Everything is awareness. It's not right or wrong, it's awareness. So being aware of your human self, being aware of your nature self, being aware of your cosmic self. Now, this is the portion or the part that I love to discuss. I love to discuss our cosmic self because throughout my entire life, I have been shown, and so have you. It's just most of us, and this includes myself, was not aware. What did I just say? Everything is about awareness. When we live fully integrated and we have acceptance of ourselves, that means we have acceptance of everyone because everybody, dear ones, if you didn't know, and I share this quite often, is showing reflections of you. Yes, we are all reflections and fractals of the whole meaning that omnipresent, that omni essence that makes it possible for you, for me, for everyone to exist. So when we can key into that every single person on the planet is showing you parts of yourself, and most definitely the parts that you don't want to see, then guess what? You have just elevated. Yes, you have just elevated, you have just integrated because you have this awareness now where before you didn't. Because before, what did I say? We like to separate everything, boys and girls, tall and short, night and day, hot and cold. What else? Uh, Up and down, north and south, east and west. What else? Everything that comes to my mind. I said high and low, did I? All of this of what I'm saying makes us who we are, the hot and the cold, the tall and the short, the active and the passive, which is the masculine and the feminine. Because what have I been saying to us all? That we are the masculine and the feminine. The masculine and the feminine is in every single life form on the planet. Now, isn't that amazing? I mean, really, isn't that an amazing concept to know that everything has gender? You are more easy to understand the wholeness and the oneness that we are, and that there is not any separation. Yes, I emphasize that because that is one of the conditions that has been ingrained in humanity, is that we are separate. Oh yeah, I forgot this. I don't know how I could have forgotten this one. Is different ethnicities and different cultural backgrounds, I'm Caucasian, I'm African. What else? I just said Asian, did I? Asian? Yeah, Asian. Now, we all have different cultural upbringing, but I take it a step further. It is the beauty to have that diversity. But at the end of the day, guess what? We're all one. Even if you are the Asian, even if you are the African, even if you are the Caucasian, guess what? We are all one. We are all one. We bring that together. That is what makes us a beautiful mix. Yeah, that's what makes us us, is having all of that. But what did I just say? At the end of the day, We are all one, despite this person being Asian, despite this person being Caucasian. And guess what? That person being Caucasian, that person being African, has some other parts of them, such as the African has some Caucasian in them, right? That Caucasian has some African in them. So, what does that say, dear ones? What I just said. We are one, okay? We are one melting pot. Because of our conditioning, we like to separate and say, oh, I'm this, I'm Italian. And guess what? Yes, your upbringing is Italian, but you're more than an Italian. You see what I'm saying? You're more, that's how I see myself. I'm more than a female. I'm more than a African American. I'm all of it. I'm a cosmic essence that knows that I am connected to the sun and the moon and the stars. And I'm connected to nature, the wind, the earth, the fire, the water, the ether. That's the language I'm speaking. Because to me, that's limiting. And I know that I'm unlimited. I'm not a limited essence, and you're not a limited essence either. That's a part of you. Yeah. So my African American, it's a part of this cosmic essence of what I am. I'm a cosmic essence that has come down in the form of an African American to show you that I'm a cosmic essence. And the same for you. Whatever you identify with, then that's what you identify with. But as I've been saying, at the end of the day, we are all one and whole. We are all of it. Yes. So there's no separation. Okay? There's no separation because I bleed, you bleed. I laugh, you laugh. I cry, you cry. And this is why we're here. We're here so you can look at me and understand that you and I have a common thread in common, which is we are all fractals of the Most High. We are all fractals of that omnipresence that makes it possible for you and I to be alive, for you and I to communicate, for you and I to enjoy the beauty, the gifts of this earth. And the greatest gift, dear ones, is you. You are the greatest gift. This is why the treasure is you. Podcasts exist because you exist. Yes, you exist. You're the greatest gift. And we are living fully integrated, accepting all parts of our magnificent selves. All of those parts of us that we feared, that we were ashamed of, that we didn't want to talk about. That's our greatest strength. Yeah, it is. But when we don't talk about it, we keep it bottled inside, what happens? Dis-ease in the form of many things that I'm not even going to go into, because we see it in our lives, we see it in other people. And when we see these things, such as I see it, it's like, okay, we need to do something about that, because our essence is so powerful that we can heal ourselves when we are fully integrated, which means we have that awareness that we can heal ourselves from whatever dis-ease, any misalignment. Yeah, this is what it's all about, dear ones. We are accepting of ourselves and we are learning to be more aware that we are a cosmic essence, a nature essence. And then it trickles back down to the human persona. We are all of the characters in the rainbow and beyond. Yes, we are. I get excited because I don't see the separation. No, I don't. I see the beauty in every single person. Yes, I do. And I feel it. I feel that connection. And when I see a person that may be lost or feeling sad, I know that I have to allow that person to explore and figure out what is happening, because that is what is happening for all of us. We are learning to remember our divinity, which is learning to love all parts of ourselves, living fully integrated. So, whatever issue, whatever discomfort you have, it can be resolved, it can be healed once you bring more awareness to you and knowing that you are a powerful essence. You are an incarnated, physical fractal of God. There you go. That right there in itself says it all. Okay? That right there says it all. We are all that. And when we listen to the guidance of God, of the Creator, who has made it possible for every single one of us to exist and to enjoy this blessing of life, which a lot of people don't think life is a blessing, but it is. That's the part of us that don't remember who we are. Because if you don't think life is a blessing, it's because the life lessons that you're learning right now does not indicate that life is a blessing. But life is a blessing and life is a gift. Yes. And life is heaven on earth when you can accept all parts of yourself. Because when we can accept all parts of ourselves, that is what elevates the world. That is what elevates the consciousness. That is what elevates every single person. Because what? We are one. We are a collective force, beautiful ones, that is shining our light. And we are here to understand, to integrate, to love, to be joyful, to be happy. And at times, yes, to be sad. But that sadness is teaching you and helping you to get back to your true essence of love, the love that is present within every single soul. Yes, beautiful ones. I love, love, love talking about our true essence, because our true essence is magic. Yes, it is. It's magic, it's love. And it's that love that everybody on the planet is searching for. If you don't recognize it, yeah, a lot of us do not recognize love. That means you don't recognize yourself, because the part of your journey that you're going through right now is helping you, but you have to get through whatever pain and whatever confusion, whatever addiction, whatever illusion that you're going through. And when you get through it, then you will be able to see clearly. Yes, beautiful ones. What I see every day is beauty. And I myself do get caught up in some illusions. Yes, I do. And I have to align myself back. Yeah, because I'm a human being that is a cosmic essence, that is nature, and that is a part of the whole. Like all of us, I'm a part of this collective essence that is brilliant. Yes, that is loving. And that can be stubborn, right? That can deny, that can sabotage. Oh, yeah, we're all of that. But when we live integrated and accept all parts of ourselves, that's when you see your beauty. You see that diamond essence of you shining bright. Yes, beautiful ones. Because what? The treasure is you. Yes, the treasure is you. So, do you see that pot of gold? Do you see it? Do you feel it? Do you know that you are a physical incarnated fractal of God? A physical incarnated fractal of the omnipresent essence that gives life, that creates life, and that is life? Do you know that? I hope you do. I hope you do, dear ones, because as I said, the treasure is you. All right, beautiful ones, enjoy, always enjoy, and be aware and know thyself. All right, Sonia, the host of the Treasure is You podcast, and my infinite love to you. Take care.